Okay, looks like we actually might have some games here. What's up, Socklicker? Welcome back to the stream. We're getting underway here. Kind of abruptly, it suddenly seems that we've got Woolmilch versus Chords, which is an interesting game in terms of me having no clue whether either of these players know anything about FFA. I know Chords has been practicing. I don't think Woolmilch has. Let's go over to Chords here, but let's also check the bracket or Sour Tracker and make sure that I'm not missing anything about anything. Okay, on EU2, some cat is playing versus the fake Brecht. I don't know who the cat is. If anyone knows who the cat is, let me know. And I might consider that game also. But right now we'll stay here. Just making a quick adjustment to my second screen before engaging with the action.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Still dropping frames. That is really unprecedented and unfortunate. And kind of massively concerning. Yeah, gonna just hope that doesn't happen because that would really make me feel stupid about planning my day around this. Quad damage for Chords. And he's off to a tied start, but he'll get the yellow armor out of his successful quad pickup. Frozen, you're dead to me. What up, Jamra?
Health boost in 10 seconds.
You playing today, bud?
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Trying to exit some shit in case anything's updating. Another quad for Chords. He's got 9-4 now. Cozy little tournament, yeah. I mean, I'm not dropping all the frames, just far too many of them. Chords collides with the big bright inky there, takes him out.
Health boost in 10
This is
seconds.
a very dark map. Pardon this. I'm just gonna turn this down to overbright.
Health boost.
And let me shut down my second PC too, in case that's sort of doing anything. Hey, you'll be fine, Jamra.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Or just getting all the quads he could ever ask for. Whiffs a shotgun there. Oh, just poor execution. Yeah, Frozen, you could say that. You're not even in the same sphere of game mode, really. You've got possibly the least Well, maybe not the least luck-based mode. I suppose that's probably insta, but FFA is the only one where the spawn system really does anything, pretty much, and I don't know, I think you make your own luck in FFA. Used to be luckier. More health boost dives and such. Admin abuse. Oh, that's cool, Tay. I'll definitely come over to that.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Hell yeah, DM. You love to see it.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Well, I'm not dropping any frames right now. Just keep it that way. Probably jinxed it. It's doomed. This is a good game, though. I think I'll stick with this Purgatory until the end before I go over to Degrave Z. Cords backs off. Now dives on the yellow armor. Easy. So next one at 46. Takes a fight there, but he's going to want to get out of the rockets. Yeah, if Wool had hit better rockets there, Cords could have really been in trouble. That's an amazing nade.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
And now he's setting up at green, looking for Wool. These rockets are really going to help him out on this health boost, which he should be able to acquire. That is the worst fight I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. That was so bad. He's still going to take the yellow because he's got the timing on that. And his movement's okay to get onto this quad. But he takes 500 gazillion damage. Ooh, it's too bad the bracket's finalized because now we see Frosty getting here. So Woolmilch, rather than try to even get on that quad, just abuses Cords as he tries to get on it. Cords had everything there, by the way. Cords was heavily outplaying Wool. He's about to go back onto the yellow armor. But Wool's just standing on it, completely clueless there from Cords. So let's watch Wool for a bit here, see if he can do anything with this pickup. But yeah, Cords should have had he should have had yellow and health boost and been in great shape. Instead, he's put himself in this position where Wool is lost. Nope, there he's Wool, and he's gonna somehow lose that. I mean, he let Cords fall onto the yellow, but Cords is crippled, so not all is lost.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Bunch of trolls in my chat right now. I'm staying for the exciting finish of this game. Headroom will still be going when I get there, presumably. Also, I think Tay is going to smoke to Grave on Headroom.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
So Wool knows yellow armor should be soon, but he gets, again, sort of just caught out on this health boost. Like, he does a zillion damage, but you can't let Cords get onto that pickup and then do a zillion damage. Yeah, okay, so I might not even go watch that game at all. I'll probably watch the second game in that series, though. What's good, Plata? 14 to 12. There's a nice bit of damage and the kill. But now, alright, so Wool, there's no way he's getting to quad, but he should be able to snipe Cords on the quad. No, he's actually considering getting the quad himself. No, he's clueless as to where Cords is on the map, and now Cords is going to get yellow armor in quad and win the game.
Boost in 10 seconds.
I know Wool clearly doesn't really know the maps that well, but really, I don't know. Because the fact that he, yeah, all right, that's GG. He, yeah, it's showing 10.4% drop frames right now. Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, I was gonna say that he should have, he just needs to pay more attention to the power-up rather than trying to think where Chords is if he doesn't know where Chords is. Like, he was making hard reads that he didn't actually have the, map knowledge or confidence to back up. And, now he's gonna lose to Chords, which, you know, I suppose that would be the expected result, but Chords just, in some of those fights, was so bad. So we'll see whether he can maybe get his nerves, his aims warmed up a little bit. Play a bit nicer in map 2. Or if Wall's going to know the second map nicer. Nicer. Yeah, that's definitely a way to describe how well you know a map. Ugh, I feel like it's cold in my house and I want to file a complaint with the Bureau of Temperature. It also, see, the frames are dropping again. What is wrong today? I'm so pissed. So, yeah, the Grave is getting wiped on Headroom like I predicted. Did Cat and Brecht play their game? Which I would predict that Nico, yeah, Nico destroyed. Okay, you definitely should not let someone get 28 frags on Lost World. So Brecht, big ups for showing up, but that is pretty embarrassing. So we'll stay on this server. This is clearly the closest matchup. Alright, we're going to see a Headroom. Right on. We'll go off on wall mode too. I expect to see a lot of falling. The Bull starts off with 2 rifles, not really what you want, and he's immediately going to run right into the shotgun, which is the worst place you could run when someone's shooting rockets at you. So now he's going to do this, whatever that was supposed to be. However, he has rockets now, so that's pretty good. He's going to drop down to where green is, and he's late for it, and now he just seems to be lost. But if he just turns and faces... Yes. And so he is just there in time to kill Chords. Dude walks around looking like he's got no idea where he's going, but the important thing is he shows up in time to knock Chords off the yellow. Now he's going to stand here for some reason. Oh, I think he's waiting for Chords out the telly, but that's not going to happen because that's not even where the telly goes, and Chords is long gone. So now health boost is the play. No, he's going to go to yellow, which is correct, actually, but lucky not to get knocked off there. That's where Quad is. That is where Quad is. That's where Quad is. Completely ridiculous. Does not spam the power up. Instead, just jumps straight onto it. Expecting Chords not to be there, maybe? I don't know. Toxu showing peak awareness of how the server works. Ooh, not quite able to die on the yellow. And not quite able to time his spam up on Chords, so pretty poor play there.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Wool getting bodied off the health boost. I have a hard time watching Wool totally understanding what's going on. He seems to be aware of different things on the map,
Quad damage in
and he
10
seems to be
seconds.
forming general strategies, but then he reacts like he's on ping 1500 when things actually start happening. It's very confusing. I feel like he should be up. Yeah. Yeah, Master. I don't know. I feel like Wool should be winning this game, honestly. I feel like if he just... Like, again, there. He had the right idea, but he just, like, didn't actually place the rocket. Like... And on the last... Or the quad before the last quad, I think it was. He was standing right there. Cords did not know he was there. All he had to do was place a rocket on Cords, and he would have had control. But instead, he never actually placed the rocket. And then there, not so much, but... the previous health boost as well, he just sort of sets up for the item and then lets Cords walk right past him and take the item. It's kind of hard to understand why. Now Cords is camping the yellow. Wool is just going to jump right on it. And Cords is going to do the same thing, just be late with the spam. So these people don't seem to understand how long it takes for a... Okay, now he's just lost. Oh, no, there he is. And again, no respect for the other players. Because they're just not... Okay, alright. Okay. Is it really that hard to turn around and shoot someone who's chasing you? Because apparently it is. I hope Wool has a good sense of humor, because I do feel bad. Obviously, Wool is not an FFA player, and him showing up here was a great show of not gamesmanship exactly, sportsmanship. And we respect people who aren't too scared to play FFA. But, yep, and then there he goes. Again, finds an innovative way not to get the health boost. Basically walks everywhere that the health boost is for the, like, 10 seconds around when the health boost comes up. Okay. Just went through a telly, so that's a... Yeah. Just about gets back again. Alright, if he can pick up some health here, as the announcer lady kindly points out, he'll have a good chance to get quad. And he knows where it is. He knows Cords is around. He's screwed it up. What is he doing? It's the same thing. Why? Why does he do that? Why does he give up and look away right when he's set up and perfectly? I don't understand.
In 10 seconds.
Oh, NMP8 to Grave Tay? Yeah, alright, I might have to go watch that. I still think Tay is going to win that, but the Grave should do better than he did on Headroom. I've played some pretty passive Headrooms, Master. This is up there, but I've played some, like, 13 to 14s with Tay on this map. It's almost refreshing there that he's just actually, like, late for the spam. Like, he didn't catch out Cords going to the yellow armor fast enough, so his spam was late. It was like the first time it was like a normal way of giving up the yellow armor instead of like a, oh cool, he's gonna catch him out here, and then he just doesn't. Alright, there's quad. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Just take it. Alright, he got him. Oh, he got him again. Oh, he's got health boost. There's the yellow. He can't get it. Just, yeah. Oh, baby. Don't get spammed off. No problem. Cords is terrified. Okay, that's green. You know where he is? Sort of. Roughly. I think Wool's already thinking about the next yellow armor, which is a little premature. Don't fall off the map! These players can't do any damage! Okay, yellow is gonna be there for you in a second. You're taking too long. At least you get green. Holy shit! takes 2 terrible shotguns. Now where are you going? Cord's gonna get on green, yellow.
Health boost in 10 seconds. Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Okay, but it's not all lost yet. If you could take health boost in quad, or at least, yeah, okay, good. You know where Cords is. Where are you going?
Health boost.
Oh, clever okay, that was actually nice from Cords. He managed to position for quad and cover health boost as an option. And that's a huge shotgun, yeah. Well played from Cords there. Let's watch Cords. No, actually, let's stay on Wool. He's the one who has to make 2 frags back. Wow, Cords lives that. My heart was in my chest for a second there. For Cords. No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear.
Health boost in
Okay,
10
Wool
seconds.
looks like he's having just like an FFA moment. Alright, he's gonna get the green. And he's going for the yellow. Yeah, no, there's Cords, but he's not able to. He doesn't seem to be able to figure out. He's right behind you, dude. No! Why switch to nades? No, 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 keep going. Oh. Alright, that should do it. Now I think I can go over to... Although, stranger things have happened in this very game. And yeah, there's some strange things right there. Explosive spam catching out Mr. Nom Noms here. And now Mr. Nom Noms finding himself out of position for yellow. Too scared to just go take it. Looking to knock Wool off. Wool going to... They're going to meet down here. Well, now he can free take it. This is not out of the question. Just because they've only gotten 9 frags combined after all this time doesn't mean you can't get 3 frags in a minute. Health boost is coming up. All Cords has to do is die on it, apparently. There's going to be one more quad.
Quad damage in 10
Cords
seconds.
flees for his life. I don't think this is going to work. It could, though. It won't work if he keeps jumping. Oh, he wanted to just dive on quad. Well, that was the stupidest thing he could have done. I thought he was going to hide up there. Alright, 20 seconds for glory. He's heard the jump pad. Okay, now he's going to hide up there. Come on, Wool. You can do this. Come on, Wool. No, not like this. Not like this, dude. You heard him jump. You heard him jump. Why would he be down here? It's the worst place he could be. No. Why would he be down there? What a game. Okay, I gotta see. Wait, what? Oh, my tourney broke. Oh, I executed a new tourney GUI accidentally. Okay, hold on. How am I gonna do this? I need to put up a splash screen. And now I can re-execute the tourney GUI. Protoss. Give me just a second. Okay. Alright, cool. We're where we want to be here. I know the splash screen is up. It's coming down in a second. Alright. And we got a close one. We got the grave. Oh! Oh! That's not what you wanted to see,
Quad
the grave
damage in 10
fans.
seconds.
He needed to land that. And now, oh my god, he's just behind on these rockets, and he gets taken out midair. Tazy
Health boost in 10 seconds.
just sort of flexing there a little bit. Hashtag better playering him. I'm not sure why there's a hashtag on that. I kind of actually regret putting a hashtag on it. No one really...
Health boost.
Oh, no. Alright, so Tay... DeGrave... Right... I joined into a game that should have been about to swing in DeGrave's favor. And instead, I've totally jinxed it. Tazy has gotten up to a 9 frag advantage. DeGrave is killing himself for some reason. There's only 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Everything has just gone horribly wrong. Alright, Master. See you soon. After you deal with Nico. Maybe I'll watch some of that. But yeah, just, yeah, this game is over. Because if he just hadn't fallen off that yellow, Master did not have much health. DeGrave would have been stacked going into quad. It all could have been different. But alas, those dreams are dead. DeGrave seems to be reinventing the nade jump. Tazy looks ready to win this tournament right now. He's just hitting everything. Lining up all these rifles, knocking them down. And goes down to MG, but it's all, procedural at this point. So let's see what other games are going on. We've got Derek versus Chords, which that's rated NC-17. I'm not going to watch that. Master versus Nico, also possibly NC-17, and then this. Oh, and Tenchi versus Manu. That should be a good game. That's what we're going to watch. I mean, I think we have a clear favorite in that, but it should be a better game. So that's over on EU4. Looks like they're going to play Anubis. I'd say that favors Manu. I mean, yeah, this clearly favors Manu. Other than, I think Cartel and Anubis. I mean, I know that Kenshi has practiced this map a little bit, so I'm not saying he doesn't know it, but what's the rest of the pool? You got NMP8, Tenchi knows it. Hectic, he knows. Lost World, he knows. Headroom. Oh, I don't know if he knows Headroom or not. And okay, maybe he doesn't know as much of the map pool as I thought he did. Oh, that's sick. Okay, never mind. Tenchi's absolutely golden on this map. I take it all back. Oh my god. Okay. Tenchi sewing some stuff on this map, which I have never in my life seen played, by the way, and I immediately would like to amend that to say I played one game of Instagib Duel on it versus Neeb. That is the only time I've ever seen this map played. And so I don't know where the pickups are, I don't know what the strats are, and I'm just in awe of everything Tenchi has done so far, just by virtue of him having any clue what to do. Ooh, dead center quad is definitely a choice that Redon made. Oh, the shotgun lets him down, but Manu doesn't chase it. Oh, Manu finds the rifle. Actually, very well played from Manu there. Tenchi's a little early for yellow. I don't know if Tenchi's timing by feel or not. If he is, I'd say it's been long enough since yellow armor was 20 seconds that he should be used to it by now. But still, if he's timing by feel, it's not quite Quake, and it's not Sour from back when Tenchi was good, so it could be a little weird if he's timing it by feel. However, his fighting is looking great. Yeah, totally Playa. This is a sick looking map. I love it. So next yellow at 26. And Tenchi's moving around it like a boss, too. I'm actually loving what I'm seeing right now. This whole pool is sick except for Cartel. Cartel is the only bad map in this entire pool, I think. I don't know. I have to see a Hectic play in Sour, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. Okay, somehow Tenchi loses that. I don't know how to explain that at all, but almost equally inexplicable is that he survives losing quad and center with enough health to fight for this yellow. And yeah, he's going to take it. 54. Manu getting bodied. Not gonna sugarcoat it. No problem. Tenchi's gonna hoover up some more weapons here. Just keep rolling. Maybe he can take a health boost. He hasn't done that so far. No, he's just gonna spam it again. No, he actually... Whoa! That was a sick rifle. Oh, and just when Manu thinks it's safe, Tenchi ninjas onto it. So Tenchi will get his first health boost. Let's see how long he can make this last. He's a little low on armor. He's gonna go take the green. And now he will set up for quad. Quad will come before yellow by a smidge. But yeah, if Manu should look for the split here. But no, Manu's not gonna get... Okay, that's just sad. Oh, I like what Tenchi was thinking there. He was thinking, I don't care if Manu gets the yellow instead of me. Let's just both die on it, get rid of the quad. But instead, Manu gets the yellow cleanly, doesn't die, and now has yellow and quad. So Manu making a comeback into this. Let's watch him. I'm pretty sure I just watched you play NMP8 completely fine, Tazy. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, the frame drops. You've got to be kidding me. I'm so personally aggrieved by these frame drops. And if SWAT's the only one who... Okay, so first of all, SWAT is not the only one who knows how to play Lost World. Tenchi knows how to play Lost World just fine. And then secondly...
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Lost World's a good map. You should just learn it. And Master's not the only one who knows how to play NMP8 either. You, DeGrave, Tenchi, all of you know how to play NMP8. Just because you're bad at it doesn't mean you don't know how to play it. Manu on a bit of a roll here. Let's go, Manu. The roll has crunched up into
boost in 10 seconds.
What's the opposite of a roll? Is there such thing as the opposite of a roll? A square? A cube? That's not... Roll is a verb, but it's also a noun. Huh. Anyway, Manu's on whatever... Well, actually, Manu, in the time it took for me to try to come up with a clever way to describe it, Manu got back on a roll. He actually is going to finish that kill with rifle, which is insane. But he cannot keep it going with just rifle on 74 health. And now he's going to get pushed around by Tenchi's rockets. Tenchi's going to take the yellow. Tenchi's going to take the quad damage unless there's going to be some pink shenanigans, which is not. Great rifle from Tenchi there. And he is back in business. Yeah, dry spell. That actually is as good of an antonym as I could hope for here. So, good answer. Tenchi's going to take another yellow and head up to the health boost, which he will take without much difficulty. Manu, spamming pistol in frustration. Not a good strat. Tenchi looking for him on green. Tenchi looking for him on green. Oh, wall hacks, baby. Catches him out perfectly.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Tenchi just rifle jumps over to chase Manu, like completely disregarding the amount of damage he's gonna take, and dives into rifle and dies, yeah. But he doesn't seem to care. Seems like if Tenchi's gonna beat you badly, it's not gonna be in the like careful take up a position with rifle and just murder you off the spawn every time, don't let you have anything. Tenchi's completely happy to just run you over even if he kills himself doing it. I think the rifle jump chase is exemplary of that. I don't care if I take an extra 150 damage that I have no reason to take. I'm up 35 to 11. I'm just gonna chase you by any means necessary. Well, DeGrave doesn't know a lot of the maps, really. What map are they playing? Oh, the frame drops. I God, I hate them.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Damage.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
What map are they playing? Oh my God, the frame drops. Stop it. What did I do to deserve this? It's the ghost of Arya's grandmother in my internet connection. Full slideshow right now. Oh, you hate to see it. Coming back up. Everyone taking great pains not to answer my question about what map they're actually playing.
Quad damage in 10 seconds. Health boost in 10 seconds.
Guess I'll have to find out myself.
Health boost.
Purgatory, I see. And yeah, we're leading to grave by a solid 10 frags. That's not an answer. You said Purgatory he probably doesn't know. That's not an answer. That's a comment on maps that he knows or doesn't know. Anyway, I'm gonna switch over to that. Let's see if DeGrave can make a comeback or not. I already forgot which server it was on. Good job. 3. Okay, DeGrave. Oh, that does not look like the makings of a comeback. That doesn't look like the makings of the comeback at all. Good rockets. Okay, I mean, those were good rockets. It's the makings of something. But he's gonna have no armor to do it. Got good weapons, quads off. And just gets destroyed.
Health boost in 10
I might
seconds.
not stay in this game. I might have to see what Manu's got in the bag for a counterpick to Tenchi. Because 22 to 8, I don't think it's gonna happen. Wool looks like he just suddenly figured out how to play FFA just in time to ruin DeGrave's tournament. Okay, DeGrave with an in. We'll watch DeGrave in control here. If he loses, oh my God, if he loses control, I'm switching back to Tenchi and Manu.
Quad damage in 10
I have dropped
seconds.
12.9% of my frames this stream. That is abysmal. So he's gonna get onto a quad. That helps. Apparently he's suicided while I wasn't looking, so according to my own comment, I should be switching games. But he's already back in control and with quads, so we'll stay a little longer.
Health boost
I don't know
in
why
10
he's nading an
seconds.
empty spot, perhaps thinking that Woolmilch is going to teleport onto the yellow armor. But in fact, Woolmilch is teleported onto the green armor, which is not
Health
over
boost.
there. Good rockets. Nice kill. Get back down to yellow. Yes, sir. Okay, DeGrave. Come on, man. Somehow he took a zillion damage, though, and now he's got to get to green, and he's too late for it. So his control is in serious jeopardy. Just going to chase here. I guess he does need the frags, huh? I would almost consider just waiting for yellow at this
Quad
point.
damage in 10 seconds.
But it's going to time up with quad. No, he needs to take green and quad, probably. Nice. Nice. Okay, green's available. This is still impossible,
Boost
though.
in 10 seconds.
I guess he's trying to catch out Wall, figuring Wall won't be at green. And he's right about that, but Wall is somewhere that he's not going to find.
Health boost.
Oh, he catches him. Okay. This is still definitely impossible, but DeGrave's certainly making it closer. He has time to take this yellow, I think, just barely. I mean, he needs it. There it is. 35 seconds. Yeah, this is not possible, unfortunately. DeGrave certainly has given it a good go. Ooh, can't finish it with the rifle. Wall runs out of rockets. 5 frags, still not possible. But what a go. What a good try DeGrave gave it.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
And he will put one more consolation frag on the board. So, kind of once DeGrave figured out the map and got some control, he looked fine. He says BRB 1 minute. I assume the loser bracket is best of 1, or is it not? I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What did Manu pick? Manu. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, Manu did just get a frag as I was watching the scoreboard, but he is down bad on headroom. It may still be the closest game available to us right now, though. I don't imagine that Nico is going to do much on headroom versus Master. Let's go over to headroom and with Tenchi and just sort of find out what Tenchi's headroom is looking like. It's looking better than Manu's, I'll say that much. I forget what server. I think 4. Yeah, okay. Looks like Manu's got getting back into it a little bit. He's gotten off the negatives, so alright, we'll stay here. Yeah, Tenchi just dive bombs onto quad, I guess figuring he did not really have enough to do anything other than deny it. And now he's arguing with the grade about whether or not he should be allowed to kill Manu. There's yellow right when Tenchi gives up on it, but oh, there's the rifle. Tenchi looks fucking fantastic, I have to say. Not to like overstate it or anything, but
Health boost in 10 seconds.
you can definitely tell that he's actually been playing the game lately. That should kill Manu. No! Yes. I was gonna say, if Manu stays on the map after that, he's a gravity shifter. So Tenchi knows yellow soon, but not quite yet. He's gonna take the safer green and be in position to spam off the yellow or take it himself. Well done. Now Manu is gonna just camp with rifle and rockets, which is probably the right move here. And somehow comes out ahead in that situation. Kind of insane, actually. I guess the one thing Tenchi didn't expect was for Manu to both jump on the yellow, but then also respond with rockets. Oh, wait. Now I'm on Tenchi. I don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm just clueless. Everything's happening so fast. I can't remember who I'm watching at any given time. Tenchi just goes for it. MG does not push him off. Manu doesn't know probably, but Tenchi's got no weapons to speak of whatsoever for close quarters. Doesn't matter. Just use rifle. What the shot? What? Holy fuck. Raphael Shi? Can someone run the IP? Jesus.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Terrifying.
Damage.
Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. Oh, did it ruin that shot? I hope it didn't ruin that amazing shot that was just hit. And Tenchi died somehow. Yeah, there's... The only thing I could do would be restart my frickin' internet, and that could take God knows how long. Maybe if there's like a break before the finals, I could try that or something. But I'm not going to do that just in the middle of the games. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell exactly how bad it is because, like, obviously I'm looking over right now and I'm seeing it's bad. It's sitting on 13%. That's like... That's not good.
Damage in 10 seconds.
I'll be right back. I'll let this game speak for itself for a second and go.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
That's funny, Frozen, I guess. I don't know. I really... Frame drops have not been a problem for me for a while. And it's funny, my ISP actually was out here very recently.
Health boost.
And my ping improved a bit after he came. So if anything, I would expect to be getting less frame drops. Let me go see about something. I'll be right back.
Damage in 10 seconds. Health boost in 10 seconds. Health boost.
Well, I tried a long shot. I can see already, since I've gotten back to my chair, though, that it turned orange for a second, so I'm guessing the long shot did not work. 24-1. Can Tenchi stick him on negatives?
Damage in 10 seconds.
Is that like a reference to something, Benkai? That does not seem like normal writing from you. I feel like I need to Google that and find out if there's some kind of legendary cheater rant that Benkai's using as a template. Alright, I figured. Yeah, that rivaled the Lokio nade jump flick in terms of crazy shots seen in FFA. But that's the thing about Tenchi. Even though that shot was enough to put my jaw on the floor, overall, the only reason... Oh, Master and Tay are playing? Oh, that's sick. Alright. Yeah, I'll go watch that. I don't know what game is coming up here. Okay, number EU2. But as I was saying, I mean, Tenchi used to be known as the unquestioned best aimer in Sauerbraten, to the point where it was like, you know, this guy was the greatest player in the game for a solid 2 years back in the original times. He's always been a crazy aimer. Yeah, SWAT Tenchi could be sick. Tenchi definitely has a chance on some of these maps. No, oh, you can't play. No puedes. So 5-3 here. Tazy with the early lead. Taking this green. I'm trying to process the fact that I'm having to watch Cartel played in FFA. But it's okay. That's looking like Master. They're squaring off the green apiece. Ooh, nice. So that'll get Master back into control here. And they're going to meet with a rocket and rifle exchange collision. But that should be favoring Master here. He's got enough stack to get onto this quad, but not for free exactly. He's going to need to watch for some spam damage from... Yeah, he's terrified of Tazy right now. But Tazy is just completely not even going to shoot for some reason. And he misses that rifle. Would not have killed anyway, I don't think. 70-21. Actually, maybe it would have killed. Big miss, if so. Although he's now just done a ton of damage out of nowhere, and he's going to kill Master anyway. Holy cow. Have I dropped any frames since that long shot thing that I did? It's showing that I'm down to 12.1. Anyway, Master gets the yellow, but he's running around with pistol. Tay should be able to finish him off. I don't know. One more pistol. He doesn't finish him off. He does get him down to nothing. This is a slobber knocker, guys. 29-100, and there he goes down to Tay. Go back to Tay here. He's got the advantage in every way for this quad. And there he's going to kill Master, so Master's not going to have any chance to do any damage here. Health boost coming up, which Tay's in the position for, although he's going to go over to yellow, which is the priorities I would have also shared. Takes a ton of damage from Master there. Gonna assume Master took the health boost. No, he didn't. Master sort of leaving himself the health boost for later. Tay doesn't realize, and Master's actually able to come out of that quad run with a good window back into getting control. Tay rushes over to yellow. All he needs is a tickle of this rocket damage. He's forced Master away, but he's on 16 health. Getting some health, no weapons. Nice rifle. Tay's aim has gotten so much better. Oh, but he gets caught out. Chasing around, thinking Master would keep running away. Master does not run away. And there, Tay returns fire. By the way, seeing a little of what I hate about this map. Kind of just rifle a fix sometimes. Far too open, I think.
Block damage in 10 seconds.
Okay, Tay's MG maybe not as good as his rifle, but gets the job done. And now he needs to... He's gonna let him take quad. Interesting. Oh, he's gonna camp on health boost. I think he needs to just take it himself. Make sure Master doesn't get it. And he does, and somehow like gets away almost unscathed. He can just hit 2 rifles here. Yeah, he's happy to just keep Master at bay. There's one. Master retreats to yellow. Well played from Tay there, although Master does now just have yellow. So as well played as it was from Tay, also very smart from Master to back off and not give Tay a chance to kill him and just take yellow. Yeah, Master played that beautifully. You say frame drop now, but I look over. Oh, yeah, frame drop.
Health boost in 10 seconds. Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Well, anyway, trying not to think about the frame drops, at least till after the game. 15-15, and everything is in Master's favor. could not ask for much more dominating of a position than what Master's in right now. Tay just needs to hide. Just totally hide. He's sort of doing that. But he's trying to keep moving around. And I'm not totally sure why. And he catches a huge rocket as a result. Stuffs Master with a nade there, but it's not a consequential nade. Still, it's, yeah, I'll restart before the final. I don't know if it'll do anything or not.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Hang on. Distractions flying fast and thick.
Health boost.
Master, though, absolutely tanked. They's managed to get a yellow armor, which is
Quad
better than
damage in
nothing,
10
but
seconds.
Master's decided to trade yellow armor for a complete monster stack. Oh, the MG, though! You don't want to take an MG fight! KZ goes massive! Master taking an MG fight when maybe he shouldn't have. Great combo from Tay. Takes the yellow. Master gave Tazy an inch and he took a mile. All tied back up again.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
2 minutes to go. And Tay takes the lead back. It's not the antivirus, dude. One frag lead, 143.
10 seconds.
Well, SWAT, he should beat up Tenchi, honestly. The fact that Tenchi won even a single map versus him in practice already blew my mind a bit. What's the, map they're playing? By the way, it's, oh my god. I was about to say it's gone back in Master's lead, but then Tay ties it up with some insane cross-map spam rockets. Is he just gonna rush out into this? Tay knows this map very well, by the way, which is impressive to me since it hasn't been part of the meta for a while. Shows that he's put in some work. Rushing out into an open MG fight!
Health boost in 10 seconds.
And he does go down, tied up again. But he's on the yellow armor side of the map. Health boost is coming up. Not going to be preferable to yellow. He really wants these rockets. He's going to have to just fall back onto yellow. Next one at 22. There will be another quad. One good rifle. And gets away without taking any more damage. Not able to hit that one. Master kind of chasing him down a bit. Wants to soften him up before quad. Yellow for 10 seconds.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
And Master's going to get onto it. He's only got 32 health. And Tay's going to get onto quad. He's got this locked down. He should just go straight to quad here, I think. He does. Master. He's got the one frag lead, and that's about all he can be happy about. He even gives away his position there. Although 2 rifles would do it. One rocket. Tay, nervous, gets it. 120 bullet. What? Oh my god. I lost track of time for a second there. I was so focused on the pursuit that I didn't realize how close it was going to be. And it's 24-24. We're going to overtime. How are these players even keeping composure? Trying to cut off the shotgun. Gets a good rifle there, but they'll both die to one. Or actually, only Tazy will die to one. So Master looking strong here. And he's going to finish the kill and take this yellow probably. If Tazy can get some weapons, he might rush him here, which is pretty bold. Yeah, only 60 damage on the shotgun.
10 seconds.
Not the move. And now quad. He's gotten the rifle in, but still would take a whole nother 2 now. Master may have secured this in overtime here. And now Tazy is just in a really tough position. But he does get the rifle. One more.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
He shoots it. He misses it. But he hits the next one. He still needs a lot of help. But he's gotten himself back. He's just going to dive on this yellow. I'll take that trade if I'm Tay-Z. Master's going to take health boost. Oh, he finally takes that teleporter. He'd been avoiding it all game. Tay wasn't expecting it, but Tay turns around and actually does the damage really well. And now he's going to chase Master directly. Master is not taking the rockets and rifle. But he does take rockets there, and he puts 2 perfect ones in. Tay, Master. Oh my god. No, hit the rifles. Master takes him out with pistol. He's going to have weapons. 9 seconds. He needs to do the same thing again, but without quad this time. He sees him. Not this time. What a game. Yeah, that's game 1. As crazy as it was, it still only counts as 1. I'm gonna be right back. Like.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Wow, somehow I tried to do something to make the frame drops better, and they got 10 times worse. I'm pushing 0 frames. Well, anyway, we're doing Purgatory here at a complete slideshow pace. Frame drops are literally the worst, dude. They just take your soul. But anyway, Tay's getting bodied. Still plenty of time, but off to a terrible start here. Do we know who picked Cartel versus who picked Headroom?
Health boost in 10 seconds.
I mean, you guys presumably do.
Health boost. Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Oh, really, Cots? Maybe it's Twitch. Yeah, I'm watching my connection in Task Manager now too. It's just dips and ugh. Tay picked Purgatory. Well, that's looking pretty stupid right about now. Tay able to get a frag back finally, but drops right on to Master there. He's done a lot of damage, thank God. But he can't hit the rifle. All he needs is shotgun. All he needs is shotgun! Literally, 1 ray of shotgun would have gotten the job done. But he couldn't find it. He's instead going for the rifle. So bad stack management from Tay there. And this is bad. Let me check up on SWAT versus Tenchi. So they're playing Hectic, which is the one map that Tenchi actually has won in practice the other day.
Quad damage in 10 seconds.
What did they play first? They played Headroom and it was not pretty. I don't want to see a Hectic, to be honest. I've already seen a couple Purgatories. Although it is not close. 12-2. What do you guys think? Should I go over and watch a little bit of Hectic, SWAT versus Tenchi? Or should I just stay here with Master and Tazy? Even though Master is running away with it kind of bad.
Health boost.
Kotz, do you know if Manu and SWAT have had frame drops? Anyway, 22-4. I don't know. I might have to go watch some Hectic, even if it's... Yeah, alright, let's go see some Hectic. I hate to give up on our boy Tay here, but it's not looking super doable, honestly. Alright, so 16-6, it's about the deficit that it was when I last checked, just with bigger numbers. So Tenchi hasn't gotten any worse, but amazing MG from Tenchi there. I mean, Tenchi doing the predictable thing and SWAT punishing him for it. At least Tenchi does manage to die on the yellow armor, so it could be worse, but
Health boost in 10 seconds.
not fantastic. And now Tenchi stuck down there. Yeah, not able to contest that health boost at all. So Tenchi, oh, but he does run through after. That's just not smart. Damage adds up, but I think SWAT's a shoo-in for this yellow. He takes a rifle for it, but that's not going to do that much right now. You know, I have to say, so far, this looks like Hectic. This looks like a pretty faithful port, and it's kind of playing like that, too. Alright, Kotz. That's unfortunate. Alright, Tenchi getting a little momentum here, although he still needs to just get back to... And he's going to let him take yellow. I mean, he should be able to... Nope, not able to finish this kill, huh? He gets green, though, so Hectic playing to its name at the moment. That rocket not able to connect. He's got a good chance for health boost, but SWAT is lurking. And he goes through a little early. I don't think he wanted to. He's able to finish the kill, but at a tremendous cost. So now I think he just needs to, yeah, exactly that, except he ran out of rockets without noticing it. Yeah, all he could do there was hit the MG, and it works out actually for him. Well, you never know, kids, unless you try. So, oh my god. As I was gonna say before I was surprised by SWAT out of nowhere into Tenchi's rifle, it's a lot of work to do in 2 minutes. He needs to be a little more perfect than he's been so far, where so far it's looked like the most he can do is play SWAT to a draw for periods of time. But he's going to need to find an actual advantage. So he's put SWAT in a bit of a tough position right now, accidentally rocketing the wall there.
10 seconds. Health boost.
None of the nades connect from SWAT Llama, which is kind of just a gift. And SWAT's going for pistols. Tenchi can take a few... Oh, there's a rifle, though. So Tenchi's still only able to make up one frag, really. And green is there for him. How about this next yellow? Goes for the air rocket. Able to make his way around, but no, he sticks out, takes the rifle. That may have sealed the deal. That actually almost certainly has sealed the deal, but we'll stay watching Tenchi see if he can do anything to make the score a little prettier. Having trouble just finding SWAT right now.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Nice movement there. That should win him the yellow. And I don't think SWAT's even going to contest the health boost in any
Health
meaningful
boost.
sense. Although, potentially a little clueless there. So, SWAT able to get the rifle. 25-17. I think SWAT will probably give up a few frags here, but it's not going to matter. Down to 4 health on that rush. And SWAT will finish him off. Or we'll just take a zillion... I mean, Tenchi's still pistolable, though. Alright, he gets out of pistol range, but again, there's just not enough time to get 6 frags. So Tenchi sanitizes the scoreline a bit. But that's, I mean, like I said, he did win this map in practice, apparently, according to the all-knowing Sour Tracker. And, Quake maps are definitely where Tenchi wants to make his name. So, a good bid, but ultimately the expected result comes through. Alright, so what became of Master and Tay? Oh no, nothing good. So, looks like we're heading towards a Master versus SWAT Llama winner final. Oh, there are the frame drops. They look like they let me have a moment of happiness, but they're back. Anyway, let me find this bracket. Definitely heading towards Master versus SWAT Llama winners finals. Yeah, Tenchi's looking fantastic lately. He's really gotten back into pretty good shape. Old sour men everywhere rejoice. Oh my god. What the fuck's going on over here? Oh, sneeze. Excuse me, folks. Anyway, I keep trying to find the bracket and I'm doing a bad job. But I'm not missing anything of note right now, I don't think. The problem is, I can never find the OMTS Discord. I can't even remember what it's supposed to look like. Where the heck is it? Where is it? I don't... Somewhere. But it's nowhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see here, folks. I gotta get off this glitched ass Sauerbraten screen. Run away! Nothing going on this server either. But yeah, let me see here. Okay, yeah, so as I was saying, SWAT Llama versus Master in winners finals. Tenchi will have Nico, Tazy will have Manu probably, and then Tenchi versus Tazy and losers was the expected result. And we'll see whether Tazy gets his rematch with Master or whether he gets another chance to be the SWAT Llama Slayer based on the result of this winners finals. So let's see here who's playing where. We've got... Oh, I'm in the right place. Perfect. Right where I want to be. Alright, and they're off on Lost World. So we'll see if Master knows this. It's definitely a I mean, Derek literally ported the map, and Derek's the only one with any Quake Live Duel experience, so you would think this favors him heavily. But we'll see if he can share the gospel of Lost World with the rest of you non-believers. I see frame drops out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, I tell you, that was some score. So Master's gonna get the first yellow armor though. That's good for the Master fan club, and throws a little cold water on the 10-minute SWAT raffle stomp.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
SWAT waiting for his moment. He's got everything he needs already. There's nothing he needs to collect, so it's all about timing up the split of these next two items. Master. Oh, hello. Right when I switched Pop to see if Master had prioritized health boost, he falls on top of SWAT Llama. But he's going to catch SWAT out being very greedy there on health boost. So Master will have health boost. They're going to race for MG green. And Master's going to get there, so SWAT will take the other green. They've both got rockets and MG, but not much for either. Now SWAT will move out to the strong rocket position. He's just going to ignore Master and jump down. But he has a great fight there, and he's able to take it. Plus, he's going to have enough health to stabilize. So now we'll see SWAT Lava try to run this map. It's a huge change to the map that MG is available over there instead of only in that spot right there that SWAT just took, because it replaces a plasma, which a very high DPS but low accuracy weapon. So it really changes the flow of this map, that you can't just deny the tracking weapon completely by closing off that one side of the map. So now SWAT's going to get health boost, and this is going to be scary times. We won't see SWAT push anything too greedy here, probably. I mean, I don't know how this map plays in Sour, but a 7-2 lead is already gigantic for this map in Quake. And yeah, he's going to finish off Master there. Easy rotate onto the yellow. This might get out of control quickly. SWAT kind of gets caught with his pants down a bit there. He should still be able to finish the kill. Got a little time to kill before this YA, but he'll have green over Master for it.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
And now he just wants to catch Master. Yeah, so Master's going to get MG, which again, that's what I'm saying. It would be much easier to trap Master out of the MG in the Quake version of the map. But he's managed to still survive that rocket. Master suicides, and yeah, now he's on 200. Well, he's not yet, but he's opened up the 200 stack opportunity. This could last him the rest of the game. And he's giving up MG. That is the one thing that Master can hope for, is that it's just so much harder to deny MG. And look how much freaking damage he did. You've got to be kidding me. And now Master will dive. Gets the nade. SWAT's crippled. Master has to finish him here, but he's let him get away. Master, though, still with a chance. He's going to be able to come around this choke point. No, he's not. And now he's going to get rockets. Smart spam. SWAT just wants health. Running from Master. Tries to double back. Master not doing anything. And he gets him through the floor. I didn't even know that was possible. So a huge kill for Master there. And he's even gonna manage to get up to yellow. So let's watch some Master World here. Lost Master. Completely oblivious to SWAT. All his focus is on MG. Got enough rockets to work with, and he's gonna trap SWAT coming out of this other green position. And yes, realizing he's not there, turns around, finds him there. Good play. Not with the weapons he wants here, though. Doesn't want this pistol fight. Nice rockets and nice movement. Oh, misses the shotgun. Oh my god. Almost a throw. But hey, Master's back on the board. Doesn't go straight for that health. Questionable. But SWAT's above him. He spams a wall hack rocket. Just,
Health boost in 10
I guess,
seconds.
say that he knows where SWAT is. But again, SWAT easily getting onto the CG. That is the thing about this port of the map. It's so easy to get the CG.
Boost.
Really changes how the map is played. And they're going to meet here. Just bad rockets initially from Master. Is going to turn that into a mutual. And a race to yellow. Master loses. Pistol time. Master getting a good advantage in pistol time. They race onto the CG. Completely nuts. But they've crippled each other. Or rather, one of them died. The other one is on nothing. And Master's going to finish him off. Somewhat of a useless time to finish him off, though. And there's no CG up. No, but again, though, not... Okay, actually, I think it's good that he died there, but he loses the race to yellow, or doesn't even go for it, actually. And he stops SWAT from getting weapons. I think SWAT died on the CG, so this is perfect. That nade is huge.
Boost in 10 seconds.
Does go down. SWAT, not exactly healthy. Not going to have much of a play under the health boost. Just going to try to use it to zone onto yellow. No, Master doing the same thing. No, Master is on the health boost. So that'll allow... Oh, big shotgun! They mutual. And Master wins the yellow armor race this time. I love SWAT's contingency plan there. That was actually so sick. And he's playing this corridor beautifully to get himself onto the yellow and MG. And by SWAT, I mean Master, by the way. I got the pops switched again. Somehow happens so easily to me. I swear there's like a little point of view gremlin in my setup that just switches
Boost in 10
which
seconds.
player I'm watching without me noticing. Good prediction rockets. SWAT not thinking there would be so many of them. Greedy runs on, but Master's gonna have no play on health boost. He should have a play on yellow armor. Looks to catch SWAT too late. Needs to. What is he doing? No, 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 no. What are you? What? Yeah, all right. Master with the inexplicably stupid plays there. Maybe didn't know. I mean, he must not have known yellow was up. I don't know how he didn't know yellow was up. Everyone and their grandmother knew yellow was up there, but Master did not. Good peak damage, but crippled from a weapon standpoint. Again, the fact that CG is there is so important. Goes for the dive, so he's established position. Good timing on that take, okay. But he's still taking a ton of damage. What? SWAT's just gonna let him think about his sins. Take everything. But he's got no weapons. I think Master can take this health boost. SWAT's not gonna want to risk it. No, SWAT's actually had enough time to get onto it. I was wrong.
Boost.
I was wrong. And 4 frags, 136. Doable, but SWAT's put himself in a great position here. And I got disconnected from the server for some reason. Maybe something to do with how I'm getting frickin' no frames at all. What was that? EU2? Yes, it was. So while I was gone, SWAT got another frag on the board, which is what looked like it was going to happen. We'll watch. This is the first map, Mr. Fan. We'll stay on Master Pop as he tries to make this comeback, but it's looking grim. SWAT put himself double health boost stack. Yeah, this is over. This is GG easy.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Still, Master played really well. And now he's got NMP8 in the bag. We're gonna get watch SWAT forced to play NMP8. Oh, the comedy. I hope, as long as Master doesn't do something like garbage ass chivalrous bullshit and not pick NMP8 just to not piss SWAT off. I sure hope he doesn't do that. Ah, this stupid ass stream. He picks Purgatory. Why would you not pick NMP8? Completely inexplicable. I don't know if it's pride. I don't know what it is. I just can't understand it. Obviously, SWAT's not like bad at NMP8. I'm not saying it would have been a free win for Master, but I feel like the mental advantage of forcing SWAT to play his least favorite map in the game. Too much to be ignored.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
Well, it positions himself well there, but not actually able to capitalize on his choice. And now he wants to have his cake and eat it too. Gonna do some damage on health boost before picking up the yellow armor. Except that he gets completely screwed up. And now he's gonna give up both of them somehow? What a disaster. The health boost is still there for some reason. Okay. Well, that was stupid. The SWAT's not going to get much in the way of items out of that whole situation until he can get the next yellow, maybe. But or much in the way of frags, so it could have gone a lot worse. Although that's fantastic, MG. He loses the yellow, though. Okay. Sloppy Purgatory so far. Now, to be fair, SWAT also hates Purgatory, so it's not like he picked a map that SWAT doesn't hate. SWAT hates a lot of this map pool. Nice shotgun there.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
So YA is at 56. I like how patiently he lined up that shotgun. I would have lined that up even longer and then missed it completely.
Health boost.
But Master gets what he came for, and now it's all about this quad. He's in position for it. Misses the... How did he take that much chainsaw damage? Holy crap. The SWAT camp... Oh, big rocket. Not quite enough. Master just about surviving. Oh my god! Well, so much for that quad run, but Master has opened up a nice little bit of a lead here. He's done a ton of damage to keep SWAT off green. Although he does then finish him off. I might have let him sweat a bit longer there. Because now he's sitting here with 6 MG bullets. Just leaves for some reason. The green is coming up eventually. But now SWAT will take it. I guess Master became convinced that there was no way he'd have the weapons to defend the green, and he decided to go get weapons, but that was the wrong choice, I'd say, because now SWAT's going to be able to take this yellow armor for free and get right back into this game. A lot of MG damage, but
health boost.
He'll take the health boost, and he's looking pretty good. Yellow armor, not for another...
10 seconds.
Almost... They're gonna split. So... Oh, but that's not gonna help the split for Master. Master needs to run to yellow, which he does. SWAT does get the kill. He kind of let him have that, and green's gone to Master, so this is not gonna go quite the way SWAT maybe planned it. He's got enough to work with, as far as hopefully at least not leaving Master with any stack. But now it's going to be anyone's yellow. However, Master a little transparent. And yeah, SWAT. Although, a zillion, thousand million damage by Master there. And now health boost takes him out.
Health boost.
And they'll just go back and forth here. Derek's tied it up.
Quad
Maybe
damage in
Tay just
10
took a lot of
seconds.
mental damage from that purgatory. I don't know. But that's a pretty crazy result if so. SWAT's back in the lead here, and Quad is all his. So things have gone very wrong for Master in the last 60 seconds. And SWAT's just gonna hunt Master like a duck. Bad shotgun though. Okay. Suddenly, Master just gets everything. He's taken some frags deficit, but he's got every item on the map. Takes a rifle. Chasing directly. 2 MG bullets. Taking another rifle. Going back up. That was a great idea, but it was also a stupid, stupid idea. Oh my god. Spaghetti everywhere after that, I have to say. Master had everything. He chased too directly. He even tried out a funny little movement trick of chasing, but now Quad is coming up. He's going to do well to move back over to it. SWAT's nade comes nowhere close. So SWAT, or Master rather, back into this. When is this next yellow? It's soon. He's going to come on down and set up for it. Let SWAT Llama have whatever he wants other than yellow. Health boost is coming up, just what he needs. There's the kill with Quad.
Health boost.
Stars aligning for Master. Can't take too much rocket damage here, though. He moves in a predictable pattern, takes another rocket for it. Don't jump around here without watching for SWAT. SWAT early on yellow, maybe? No, at green. And he kills Master. But Master? Okay. Actually, if Master can grab a weapon here, which he can't, he's going to die for sure. The nades are pretty good. So Master actually going to live this. No, but he does get a rocket off for his trouble. This is, folks, this is what they call a slobber knocker. Slobber knocker. 25-22 now in favor of SWAT Llama. Loses one of those right away as I switch to his POV of Master, who will also kill SWAT on the quad. But now SWAT taking... Ran out of adjectives, but he's taking a very clean... A speechlessly clean yellow armor. So this is bad. He's also got the health boost. 3 frag lead, all the items. How can Master screw this up for him? Some sick rifles, that's one way to do it. But unfortunately, SWAT's able to get onto the yellow and to get a kill in the process. If Tay is done mentally, and then practically speaking as well, due to losing to Manu, then it looks like we'll be seeing Manu Tenchi. Manu Tenchi we've already seen once. We know how that goes, so unless Manu put on some hacking pants since then. Still a chance here for Master, by the way. Don't turn away yet. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, so assuming Tenchi repeats his dominance of Manu, we're going to be seeing... Well, let's see here. I was going to say we'll see Tenchi Master, but it's not quite over. He's got a minute and 20 seconds here, Master does. Neither player in an advantage, and Master gets the kill. Oh, interesting spawn. Missed shotgun. Ooh, that was big. Will SWAT dive on it? He will. And he's going to get the kill. So now a 3 frag cushion and the yellow armor. Master, weapon crisis. There we go. Add some rockets, add some MG. No longer a weapon crisis. Doesn't want to give away his position though. Backs off.
Health boost in 10 seconds. Quad damage in 10 seconds.
Good rockets. SWAT on 58. Dies to the rifle, but just rifle coming into this quad. Not what you want. Oh, but Smart. Now SWAT, though, will get the quad. Master somehow doesn't get the health boost. And that's not good. Quad will last another 10 seconds. Master has to kill him with quad. He can't do it. And that's Master and losers. Also my frames. My frames are also in losers. What a stupid stream. Alright, well, let's go see Manu versus Tenchi. Or, no. Looks like that's happening on EU3. Alright, heading over there.
Health boost in 10 seconds.
I don't think this is going to go well for Manu. In fact, I don't think this is going to go well for Manu at all. This is looking like Hectic might be Tenchi's best map. And Manu leaves Tenchi quite low. But Tenchi's just going to rotate on the... Sure, yeah. What do you guys think? Should I restart during this stomp and then be ready for losers finals? Or should I wait till losers finals and just pause the tournament for a while? I'll take this call from SWAT Llama either way. What's up, Swatty?
Hello.
Did you manage to not develop cancer from having to play Purgatory, or what?
I think I do have cancer.
Unfortunate. Master playing the long con there. Maybe not get the victory today, but the cancer will kill SWAT Llama eventually, and then Master will be crowned champion.
How did you end up watching Manu vs. Tay, by the way?
I did not. It was reported to me in Twitch chat that the most likely cause... Tay did say Manu outplayed him, but I think Tay suffered a ton of mental damage from Purgatory versus Master.
Oh, I don't know how that went. I didn't see their games.
It did not go well
Oh.
for Tay. It went very badly. So I think that's... I don't want to take credit away from Manu, who is tied with Tenchi on Hectic right now. So obviously Manu has come to play today and is playing well, although he got murdered the last time I watched him. But I also think the mental damage that Tay was suffering had something to do with it.
Tenchi plays Hectic really well.
Yeah, he does. It plays a lot like Quake to me.
I actually thought it played opposite of Quake. Like, as in the side that you think is stronger in Quake is not the side that's stronger in Sour. At least that's how I thought.
That's true. That is a good point. I think in a lot of macro ways it plays similar.
Yeah, it
but
does.
You make a great point there. That green room is not nearly as strong compared to the other green room that's usually just a death trap.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't like Hectic and Quake very much.
Oh no, it's certainly not the best map in the Quake pool, but compared to I mean ZTN, it kind of plays like ZTN but fast. Lost World, I don't know, man. Having MG instead of Plasma really changes that map a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Health boost.
I think it gives the out of control person more opportunities.
Yes, to put it lightly. Arrow walk, I've kind of come around to what you're with. I think at first I felt like it was really, I don't know. I felt some kind of way about how it played, but I've actually come around to thinking it plays pretty similar to Quake. And then Toxicity, yeah, without the movement, it's so weird, but it does play kind of like Tox. So I think it's mostly Lost World that's like a really gets blown open by the change. Anyway, Tenchi, one thing I will say about Tenchi's Hectic that I was saying before is that he does, and this is also Tenchi in general, he doesn't really care about, you know, the beautiful stick you on negatives kind of stomp. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care if he runs in and takes 160 damage that he didn't need to take if he's gonna get the kill.
Yeah. But Tenchi's rockets are really good, and that helps him so much on this map.
Yeah.
Like, he was completely, not just in like the spamminess, but like the direct rocket fights. He was usually beating me out on those.
Yeah. No, I watched your Hectic. I watched his comeback. He looked fantastic. He's looking fantastic on everything today. I watched his Headroom versus Manu. He hit one of the most hack rifles I've ever seen in tournament. I've been getting terrible frame drops all day, so I think it was a frame drop hack rifle, but it was insane. Up there with Lokio's nade jump rifle flick on MP8. Anyway, this is a stomp. I think I should probably try to restart everything. I mean, I've got
Fair enough.
I've got 13.8% frame drops on the day after streaming for an hour and 51 minutes. That's terrible. So I'm gonna give that a shot, guys.
Cool.
And then I'll come back. Maybe stall a bit on losers finals until I can try to get back.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll keep in touch via phone, Discord. And if it's taken forever, you won't have to wait for me.